Hello everyone, my name is Chan Marketing Wala and I am 16 years old. Currently I study at Rahani School in Academy Foundation level batch 9. Today I am coming with another interesting interview with Microsoft. The topic of today's interview is wood. Wood is a natural material that comes mainly from trees. People have used wood for thousands of years to build homes, make furniture, create tools, produce paper and many other useful things. I have prepared some interesting questions about wood and Microsoft will give me the answers. Hello Microsoft, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. I hope you're having a good day as well. Let me know if there's anything fun or interesting you'd like to talk about.
Okay, I have prepared some questions about this topic, so let's get started.
Absolutely, let's do it. I'm all ears and I'm excited to dive into your questions. Feel free to fire it away whenever you're ready.
Okay, so my first question is what is wood?
Wood is essentially the hard fibrous material that makes up the trunk and branches of trees and shrubs. It's what gives trees their strength and structure, kind of like the bones of the tree. It's been used by humans for thousands of years for building, crafting, and so much more. Let me know if there's anything else you're curious about.
Okay, so my next question is where does wood come from?
Well, wood naturally comes from trees. It's the core material that forms the trunk and branches. Different types of trees produce different kinds of wood, which is why you have hardwoods like oak or softwoods like pine. It all depends on the species of tree.
Why is wood important natural material?
Wood is incredibly important as a natural material because it's strong, renewable, and versatile. For centuries, people have used it for building homes, making furniture, and even creating works of art. Plus, it's biodegradable and can be sustainably managed, making it a valuable resource for both the past and the future.
Okay, so my next question is why is which part of a tree contain wood?
The main part of the tree that contains wood is the trunk. The trunk is essentially the core of the tree, and it's where you find the most solid and usable wood. The branches also have wood, but the trunk is the thickest and most substantial part.
Okay, so my next question is why do trees produce wood?
Trees produce wood as a way to support themselves and grow tall. The wood acts like a sturdy backbone, giving the tree strength and the ability to reach sunlight and nutrients. It also helps them transport water and nutrients from the roots to the leaves. So wood is basically a tree's way of staying strong and thriving.
Okay, why are trees important to life to earth?
Trees are absolutely essential because they play a huge role in producing oxygen, which we all need to breathe. They also absorb carbon dioxide, helping to clean the air. Beyond that, they provide habitats for countless species and help maintain the balance of our ecosystem. In short, they're vital for life on Earth.
Okay, so my next question is what is wood made of?
Wood is primarily made up of cellulose, which is a complex carbohydrate, and lignin, which is an organic polymer that binds the cells, fibers, and vessels together. These substances give wood its strength and structure. It's pretty amazing stuff.
Why is wood strong?
Wood strength comes from the combination of cellulose and lignin. The cellulose fibers give it a kind of tensile strength, while the lignin acts like a natural glue that holds everything together. It's like nature's perfect engineering.
Okay, why is wood lightweight compared with many other building materials?
Wood is relatively light because it's a natural material with a lot of internal air spaces and a lower density compared to something like concrete or steel. Those air pockets keep it light while still being strong and sturdy.
Okay, so my next question is
Absolutely. Go ahead and ask your next question. I'm ready when you are.
my next question is does wood contain water?
Yes, it absolutely does. Wood naturally contains moisture, and the amount of water inside wood can vary depending on the type of wood and the environment. It's one of the key things that can affect how wood is used and how it behaves over time.
Okay, how can scientists study the properties of wood?
Scientists can study the properties of the wood in a bunch of ways. They might look at its structure under a microscope, test its strengths and flexibility, measure how it handles moisture, or even analyze its chemical makeup. Each method helps them understand how wood can be used in different ways.
Okay, so my next question is, what are hardwood?
Hardwoods come from deciduous trees, which are the ones that shed their leaves annually, like oak or maple. They tend to have a denser structure, which often makes them more durable and suitable for things like furniture and flooring.
Okay, so my next question is, what are softwood?
Softwoods come from coniferous trees, like pine or cedar. They tend to be less dense and a bit easier to work with, which make them great for things like framing, paneling, and even paper production.
Okay, so my next question is, what is the difference between hardwood and...
The main difference between hardwood and softwood is the type of tree they come from. Hardwood comes from deciduous trees, while softwood comes from conifers.
Okay, so my next question is, what is oakwood? Oakwood?
Oakwood might just be a mispronunciation or a little slip of the tongue. No worries at all. If you were thinking of something else, just let me know.
Okay, so my next question is, what is maple wood?
Maple wood is a type of hardwood that comes from maple trees. It's known for being strong and durable, and it's often used in furniture, flooring, and even musical instruments.
Okay, is wood strong?
Yes, wood can be quite strong. The strength really depends on the type of wood. Some hardwoods like oak or maple are definitely very sturdy. In contrast, some softer woods might not be as strong, but each type of wood has its own unique qualities.
Okay, so my next question is, what happens when wood gets wet?
When wood gets wet, it tends to absorb moisture and swell up a bit. Over time, if it stays wet, it can warp or even grow mold. So it's always good to keep wood dry and well sealed.
Okay, so my next question is, why is wood useful for building material?
Wood is useful for building because it's strong, versatile, and relatively easy to work with. It's naturally insulating, renewable, and can be sourced sustainably.
Where do we use wood in our daily life?
We use wood in so many parts of our daily life. Think about furniture like tables, chairs, and beds, or the homes we live in. It's even in things like flooring and decorative items around the house.
Okay, so my next question is, why is wood used for decoration?
Wood is often used for decoration because it has a warm, natural look that adds character to a space. It can be shaped and finished in many different ways, making it really versatile for all kinds of decorative uses.
Okay, so my next question is, what wooden object can we find in our homes?
You'll find plenty of wooden objects around the house, like dining tables, chairs, bookshelves, or cabinets. Even picture frames or wooden utensils are common at home.
Okay, so my next question is, why is wood used in construction?
Wood is used in construction because it's strong, relatively lightweight, and easy to work with. It's also a renewable resource, which makes it a sustainable choice for many builders.
Why is treated wood used in buildings?
Painted wood is often used in buildings because paint helps protect the wood from moisture and weathering, whilst it gives you the freedom to add a little color and style to match your building's design.
How can wood be protected from moisturizer?
Well, wood can be protected from moisture by using treatments like sealants or stains that create a barrier on the surface of the wood. Another common method is pressure treating the wood with preservatives, so it resists moisture and stays durable over time.
Okay, how is paper made from wood?
Making paper from wood starts by breaking down the wood into pulp. This pulp is basically a mix of wood fibers and water. The pulp is then spread out, pressed, and dried into thin sheets to become paper.
What part of a tree is used to make paper?
Typically, paper is made from the inner part of the tree trunk, called the heartwood, and the outer layer known as the sapwood. These parts contain the cellulose fibers that are essential for making paper.
Okay, so my next question is can recycled paper reduce the need to new wood?
Absolutely. Recycling paper does reduce the need for new wood. When we recycle paper, we reuse the fibers, and that means fewer trees need to be cut down for new paper production.
Okay, so my next question is why has wood been used as fuel for centuries? Why has wood been used as fuel for centuries?
For centuries, wood has been a go-to fuel because it's widely available and relatively easy to harvest. It's also something people could find almost anywhere, making it a convenient and reliable source of energy.
Okay, how can technology improve the use of wood as biomass?
Well, technology can actually help us make using wood more efficient in a few ways. For example, we can develop better stoves or heating systems that burn wood more cleanly and produce less smoke.
Why are forests important?
Forests are incredibly important because they provide habitat for wildlife, help regulate the climate by absorbing carbon dioxide, and support the livelihoods of many people around the world.
Okay, so my next question is why is protecting forest important?
Protecting forests is crucial because they play a key role in maintaining biodiversity, regulating the climate, and supporting ecosystems that we all depend on. By protecting them, we ensure a healthier planet for future generations.
How can affect the environment?
Well, protecting forests can have a really positive impact on the environment by preserving natural habitats and maintaining biodiversity. Keeping these ecosystems intact helps regulate the climate and supports the overall health of our planet.
Why is planting new trees important?
Planting new trees is important because it helps restore ecosystems, absorbs carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, and supports biodiversity by creating habitats for wildlife.
Okay, how can what is suitable forest?
Well, a suitable forest is usually one that has a good mix of native tree species, healthy soil, and plenty of biodiversity. It should be an environment that supports the growth and survival of the trees, as well as the wildlife that lives there.
Okay, how can we use wood without unnecessary farming forest?
We can use wood more sustainably by choosing materials that come from responsibly managed forests or reclaimed sources. This way we reduce unnecessary deforestation and still meet our needs.
Okay, can wood be recycled?
Yes, definitely. Wood can be recycled and repurposed in many ways, like turning old furniture into new pieces or using reclaimed wood for building projects.
Okay, what is reclaimed wood?
Reclaimed wood is simply wood that's been salvaged from old structures or furniture and then reused for new projects. It's a great way to recycle and add character to new creations.
How can old wood be refused?
Well, an old piece of wood that might otherwise be discarded can be turned into something completely new, like a table, a shelf, or even an art piece. It's all about giving that wood a second life.
Okay, so my next question is why is recycling wood useful?
Recycling wood is useful because it reduces the need to cut down new trees, saves energy, and helps lower waste in landfills. It's a sustainable way to give materials a second life.
How can technology help us use wood more efficiently?
Technology helps us use wood more efficiently by providing tools that optimize cutting and reduce waste, and by enabling better recycling methods.
Can scientists develop new material that reduce pressure on forests?
Absolutely. Scientists can develop innovative materials like engineered wood products, composites, or even plant-based alternatives that help reduce our reliance on traditional timber.
Okay, what is the most interesting thing about wood?
You know, one of the most fascinating things about wood is its unique grain pattern. No two pieces are exactly alike. It tells the story of the tree it came from.
How can wood be protected from insects?
Wood can be produced from more sustainable sources by using concepts like agroforestry, where trees are grown alongside crops. This way, we maintain soil health and produce wood more efficiently.
Okay. How has modern technology changed that use of wood?
Modern technology has changed the way we use wood by allowing us to engineer it into stronger, more versatile materials, and by optimizing how we process and recycle it.
Okay, why is wood used to make musical instruments?
Wood is used to make musical instruments because of its acoustic properties. It produces warm, resonant tones that other materials often can't match.
Okay. Why is wood used to make toys?
Wood is often chosen for toys because it's durable, safe, and has a natural warm feel that many people appreciate.
Okay, can you share a story of tree?
Absolutely. One of my favorite stories is about the bristlecone pine tree, which can live to thousands of years. Some are over 4,000 years old. It's like a living time capsule, carrying the history of its environment in its rings.
Okay, why is wood used to make furniture?
Wood is used to make furniture because it's sturdy, versatile, and can be crafted into beautiful, timeless designs.
Okay, can wood be used as fuel?
Yes, wood can definitely be used as fuel. It's one of the oldest fuel sources humans have relied on, especially in the form of firewood for heating and cooking.
Okay, what is wood smoke?
Wood smoke is the visible byproduct released when wood doesn't burn completely. It's a mixture of gases to tiny particles and droplets that escape into the air when the combustion isn't complete. If you're interested in its uses, wood smoke has also been used for flavoring foods, especially in smoking meats and cheeses. Historically, it's been a traditional method to preserve foods as well. So it has both practical and culinary roles.
Why is responsible forest important when using wood for energy?
Responsible forestry is crucial when using wood for energy because it ensures that the wood is sourced sustainably, protecting forest ecosystems and biodiversity.
What are some attractive to using wood as fuel?
One major drawback of using wood as fuel is the smoke and air pollution it can produce, especially in areas without good ventilation.
What can a student do to help product trees and forests?
Students can help protect trees and forests by participating in tree planting activities, reducing their paper and wood consumption, and supporting sustainable forestry practices.
Okay. Why is wood important to people, nature, and our planet? Why?
It's important to preserve nature and our planet because healthy ecosystems provide us with clean air, fresh water, and a stable planet. Plus, protecting nature means preserving the incredible biodiversity that makes our world so vibrant and resilient.
Thank you, Microsoft, for answering all my questions about wood.
You're very welcome. I'm always here to help you out, and I'm glad you enjoyed our little chat about wood. If there's anything else you want to know, feel free to ask.
Today I learned that wood is a valuable nature material that comes from trees. It is useful in home buildings, furniture, paper, tool, and many other products. I also learned that trees and forests are very important for our plants, so we can should use wood responsibly, reduce waste, and help protect forest. I hope you enjoy this interview and learn something useful and interesting. Thank you for everyone for watching and supporting me and keep learning and growing, keep exploring. Thank you for watching. See you the next interview. Allah Hafiz.